Hey guys, so part 2 of your review video, we are going to be talking about elimination. So elimination is getting rid of a variable. Alright, so we want a few things. The thing that we want to try to find is the same number, same letter. And you ignore the signs for right now. Okay, so we start with same number, same letter. So in number 6, my y's, they are each 7. And they each have a y. So same number, same letter. So I want to eliminate my y's. So now we have to figure out how to eliminate. Well, the trick is if you have the same sign, subtract. So opposite signs add, same sign subtract. All the s's, same sign subtract. Okay, here we do not have the same sign, so we're not going to use subtraction. We're going to use addition. And we want to make this 0, so if we add and it doesn't make 0, then we should do the other one. -5 plus -6 is -11x's. 7 plus -7 is eliminated. And 20 plus 24 is 44. In order to get my variable by itself, I divide each side by -11, and x is equal to -4. That is half of your answer. Now we have to plug it back in, just like substitution, and figure out the second half. It doesn't matter which equation you use. I like the bottom. So it's -6. I'm going to take out my x and replace it with what x equals. Then keep writing the rest of the junk from the equation. Nothing else on the bottom equation changes, except this x, I replace it here. -6 times -4 is positive 24. And we are going to keep solving for our y. We have to do the opposite, so we're going to subtract by 24 on each side. Sorry, I forgot that 2. And -7y equals 0. In order to get the y by itself, we are going to divide, and yes, we can divide, but we will get 0. So our answer, our solution on number 6 is -4, 0. Okay, number 7, we do this the same way. We are looking for same number, same letter. Well, they each have the same number and the same letter, so you pick. I want my x's to go away. At least that has to go away. Okay, same sign subtract. We have the same sign, so we're going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is eliminated. -2 minus -2 is actually eliminated, which leaves me with 0 on the left-hand side. -9 minus 0 is -9. I have no letters, and -9 and 0 are not equal, so this is a no solution. Okay, number 8, same idea. We're looking for the same number and the same letter, so that would be our x's. They have the same sign, so we're going to subtract. 5 minus 5 is eliminated. Notice I did not care about the other stuff when I figured out subtraction. 6 minus 4 is 2, and 27 minus 23 is 4. Get our variable by itself, so we're going to divide each side by 2, and y is 2. So that is half of our answer. Notice I don't have any decimals on these guys. After you get your first answer, you're going to plug it back in. It does not matter. I'm going to pick the second equation because it seems tiny bit smaller. Take out the y and replace it with what y equals, which is 2, and then solve for x. 5x plus 8 is equal to 23, so we're going to subtract by 8 on each side. And now we have 5x equals 23 minus 8 is 15. Divide each side by 5, and x equals 3. So my x value is 3, and my y value is 2, and now we have our ordered pairs. Number 9, we want the same number and the same letter to start. Again, we have the same for each, so let's just go with our x's. I have opposite signs, so we want to add. Remember, same sign subtract. -2 plus 2 is eliminated, makes 0. 7 plus -7 is eliminated, so I've got 0 over here. 18 plus -18 is also 0. 0 does equal 0, so this is an infinite solution, which means that my line is the same line on top of each other. No solutions, like this guy above it, means that I have parallel lines. And anything with a 1 solution, like number 8, means that they're crossing. My 2 lines cross at one spot, and that is the 1 solution to the system. Okay, number 10. Again, we're looking for the same number and the same letter. Well, these x's have the same number and the same letter. They have opposite signs, so we add. Remember, same sign, subtract. Negative 8 plus 8 is eliminated. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus negative 14 is negative 7. Then we divide each side by 7 to get that variable by itself, and y equals negative 1. So my ordered pair is something, negative 1. I take my y value and I plug it back in. Negative 8x plus negative 1 equals 7. You don't need that plus minus, but I only wanted to take out my y value, so I did. And I replaced it with negative 1. So now we solve. Negative 8x minus 1 equals 7. Add 1 to each side, and negative 8x equals 8. Then we have to get our variable by itself, so we divide each side by negative 8, and x is equal to negative 1. So my answer is negative 1, negative 1. Okay, last on this review for the first half is number 11. So we want the same number and the same letter, so that would be our y's this time. They have the same sign, so we're going to subtract. Negative 9 minus 4x is negative 13x's. 8 minus 8 is eliminated. 0 minus 0 is 0. Get your variable by itself, divide each side by negative 13, and x is 0. Now we need to substitute that value back in, so we have negative 9 times 0, I picked the top equation, plus 8y equals 0. Okay, negative 9 times 0 is 0, so now I just have 8y equals 0. Well, we got to get our variable by itself, so we're going to divide each side by 8, and y is equal to 0. So my answer for number 11 is 0, 0. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please let your teacher know. Have a great day. Bye!